have to be a winter project.
This is a garage, man.
However, that Atmos FX is really stepping up her game on some of that shit, man.
Are they? Because I got a free coupon for a free download of something from them.
I'm your host,
They got some. I gotta get my hands on a bunch of that fabric. Is what I need.
Oh yeah.
But there are only a few of those must-dos that
sound
you
a lot
really
more
want to do.
possessive than you
And
do.
that's
Yeah,
why we're
let me
here
just
today.
say,
We're going to
fucking
take
hope
you
tomorrow's the
all
worst
around the
day.
Walt Disney World Resort, park by
Jason,
park,
I gotta be
and
honest
show
with you.
what's
You've given
hot
it to
and
me
what you
because
must do
I am
right
fucking
now at Walt Disney
tore
World.
up.
This is must-do Disney.
Not as bad as you right now, but I think tomorrow is gonna be rough
First,
for me.
this is the
Zinc,
coolest
brother,
thing
you
to
gotta get
happen
that
to your
zinc
Walt
in
Disney
you.
World Resort.
Oh,
Let me tell you how
I got-
stuffed up I am. About a week or 2 weeks
I know
before
it
our
looks
trip,
good
I
on
bust
you,
out
but
the
it's
old sea
actually
salt facial
magic.
soap,
It's
you
my
know, and I'll
magic
play with that a
bag.
little
With
bit.
it, you'll take
Shower.
your experience to
I
a
couldn't even
whole new
smell
level,
it. I have
giving you
no
complete control of
that
your Walt
sucks.
Disney World Resort vacation.
Zero smell.
FastPass Plus makes FastPass even handier by
I hate
letting
that.
you
Worse
reserve
when you get-
access
you
to
don't have
some of
any
your
taste.
favorite attractions, shows,
You don't wanna
and
eat
character
anything.
experiences in advance.
Well, I mix some raw honey.
You can
I
do
swear by
all
raw
this with
honey,
the
but
My
I mix
Disney
some raw honey
Experience app
and
for your
garlic
smartphone
together,
and
you know, and I do
tablet.
that when I'm sick. I know it's
You
horrible,
and your
man, but it
family
coats
can
the
have
throat
more
and it
time to
kills
enjoy
everything.
this. It's all right
Garlic
here,
kills
so come on.
Yeah,
I got some right here.
it's actually very good for a cold.
You guys
Put
are
some
very
whiskey,
talented.
some lemon, and some honey, and a splash of
Cute.
water.
Haunted Mansion.
I'll drink that whiskey
Big
before I go to
Thunder
sleep because I'm
Mountain.
gonna need some.
Adventureland.
Is it live posting now?
She is a princess.
I don't know.
Sexy.
So how are we just gonna do
To
one
start
master
your
copy?
play at the
What are we
world's
doing here?
greatest playground,
I have no
you gotta
idea.
start at the Magic Kingdom Park.
Well, I'm live right now and I'm broadcasting the must.
Here we go. Six lands of fantasy make up
Mike
this
didn't remember
imaginative
last
place for kids of all ages.
Didn't
I'm
what?
gonna
It's
hit
a
'em
must
up.
do.
Pirates
Oh.
of the
Go on to our
Caribbean.
Facebook group on
Hey,
Facebook.com/group/3
Mickey's Film Her Magic. It's
cheese.
3D.
There's 6 people watching the must do's while we talk over.
Peekaboo.
Oh, all right.
Justin says talk.
Are you dizzy yet? So let's dive in there and take a look at the Magic Kingdom Park
Oh,
must-dos.
the ass whack.
Yeah, I didn't know what we were talking
Time to
about.
do the must-do.
I was lost. I'm like, who's this? I didn't know that.
Look, it's Splash Mountain. You're gonna get wet.
Sorry.
You're gonna
Splash
get wet.
Mountain is a
Kenny.
time-tested thrill seekers and
That's all I'm thinking right now. Because the head is
That
perfectly
happens to double as a
round.
cartoon come to
It's
real
great. Someone tell.
Everyone
Hush.
remembers when they were
Hush.
first called up aboard that infamous log that hit the
crowning.
Briar Patch. In the name of everything
All right, you guys
classic
ready
in the
to end
entire
this?
world.
This
It's a small world.
must do Disney.
And here it is.
I gotta
Take
ask
the
you.
legendary
Yeah,
boat ride
I'm
around the
down
world
with,
on this musical
talking
tour
about
of
Boo to you.
nations. All
What's
kinds
gonna
of
go to,
international dolls sing and dance
what's gonna
this
go
song.
to
It's a small world.
Your
Come,
iTunes? What are you
lads.
uploading?
It's a small
I'll upload
world.
the master and I'll
You know
throw
what's
it
not
in
Who's
the
small?
who's recording?
It's
Who's recording the master?
And this
Mike,
parade.
Scott is when we
The
do the
Disney
live ones.
Festival
Yeah, I'll
and
just-
Fantasy
I'll just
Parade
download
winds
it from
through
Facebook.
Magic Kingdom Park
And-
with some of
Okay,
your
that's fine.
favorite
Whatever. As long as you
characters
have a
like
handle, I
you've
don't
never
care
seen
what
them
I got.
before.
Don't worry,
I'll bow the
Jason.
fuck out. I'm
State-of-the-art
good to go.
floats that
Your
tell
sick
their
ass will
stories
take
in an
it.
Don't duck
amazing
it up.
way.
Don't duck it up.
Oh, I'll fuck it up. Don't worry.
Duck it. Ducky ducky dicky duck dicky ducky dick dick.
Whoa, there are two
Don't worry,
castles.
everyone. The commercial's not taking over forever.
Beastie, beastie.
Chicken to
Might be
China,
time for a
Chinese
pedicure.
chicken. You have a drumstick? Can you bring stuck chicken?
Oh,
What's
then I don't-
To a place where
I don't need my
mermaids
good.
sing,
I don't need my good
beauties
headset
tell
then if I
tales,
am.
and beasts roar.
Not gonna have to record it. I don't need
I mean, in theory, I'm just gonna leave it running through my speakers.
Yeah, as long as you're not getting feedback, you might as well.
Well, you might-
No.
The Seven Dwarfs
I'm
Mine
not.
Train.
That's not
This
feedback,
isn't your
that's
everyday
echo
mine
or
train,
reverb.
folks.
Wrong
It's all
thing.
the same.
Rocks
Nah,
from side to
that
side.
really
like that.
screechy loud
Making you
stuff
feel
is.
Do you
every
want
twisted
some
turn of the
reverb?
track.
Because I can patch it through my soundboard
Do
and
it.
play with the
Kids,
effects.
even
Do
the
it.
queens can love this
No.
one.
I mentioned having
It's where
headphones
a
on
million
since
diamonds
you don't
shine.
have the,
And a whole new
I
excitement
really
will
don't. I really
sway
I
at
could.
Magic Kingdom
Oh,
Park.
now Scott wants my
I
headphones.
want your
on.
headphones on because I don't want us to come through your speaker, which is coming through these.
We're
speakers.
going
And
under
it's
the
like
sea with the Little
wait.
Mermaid. Become
What's
part
the
of
movie?
Ariel and Prince
Inception.
Eric's
Inception.
world in Under the Sea.
Insertion.
Journey
That's
to
something
the
totally
world.
different.
Something
Board your very own clamshell and head
That's
off
the
on a
porn
musical
version of that
adventure,
movie.
teaming with favorite
Speaking,
characters
speaking of
and memorable
insertion,
scenes
Justin
from the
Suter is
movie.
pleasuring himself to
Nobody
Stacy
told
right
me
now.
Ursula was going to be
Okay.
here.
Everybody has to have a
Hi,
hobby.
is she?
He has to. His town is under 4 feet of water. They got his up.
Justin,
All
you guys
this
safe over
exploring
there? I
is
know
making me
Trenton
hungry.
Nesbitt has, Mrs.
Whoa.
Nesbitt has power.
Sounds like there's a beast in there.
Well, I
Good
hope
thing
he's
I can
safe
dine like
if
one
he's
and
watching
be our
this.
guest restaurant in the Beast's castle.
He texted me earlier.
You
and
can
he's like,
dine in one of
"Are you
3
guys going live
enchanted
tonight?" I was
dining
like,
rooms, even the
maybe.
West Wing. Who knows?
How do you
might
know?
even see an enchanted rose.
Because I'm my post.
Shall we, sir?
What about your post?
Welcome to Storybook Circus, where you can ride the classic Dumbo or Dumbos and celebrate
I don't
the
know how to
golden
picture
age of the circus.
Put your headphones in.
The cool thing is, now when you choose to stand by
aren't gonna
line,
fix what I
you'll
did
get
to
a
my soundboard.
feature. Then you can just go play under the big top, cool off,
And this is
have
why
fun
we're
all
recording
within
live.
circus
You did it on
until
purpose.
It's time to fly with Dumbo.
It's my fault.
Looking good, buddy.
It's very echoey.
Fantasyland, you'll be
The
living
chamber
the kind
echo.
of fantasy that will stay with you for happily ever after.
Mikey, I can't believe you've never seen this.
Seen what?
The Must-Dos.
All right,
Easy must.
continuing on with Must Do Disney, we hightail it on over to Epcot.
I can't believe you've never seen Stacey Aswad in her
Epcot
Must-Dos.
is phenomenal. From exploring
I
the
just like saying
possibilities of the
asswat.
future to traveling around the great countries of the world in a day. Not to mention some amazing
Okay.
thrills and attractions.
Get my headphones on so I can hear y'all,
I'm in
assholes.
England! Skull!
You know, air your grievances now.
Und beer.
Pretzels und Bier. I love that part.
That's not a
Love
creeper.
it. Can you hear me? Girls
Okay.
rock!
Am I okay now? And I got rid of it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
All right. So who's ready
For what?
for an
What
actual
planet am
show?
I on?
Oh, we're doing a show?
Yeah, we're doing a show.
I thought we were going over
Do you
topics
like
for
speed? Going 0 to
in
65?
2 weeks.
How's my hair?
2 weeks we
Well,
won't be
what
here.
Exactly.
That's fine.
That's okay with everybody.
That'll be another live show. We got 3 live shows in a row.
Yeah, you're gonna get quite a few live shows in a row here.
Oh wait, it's probably this weekend.
Yeah.
The weekend after that,
Yeah.
and I don't know about the weekend after that, but that's when we'll be away.
Yeah.
We might do a recorded show because our editor's back.
I may not make the Sunday after our trip just because that's like the day we get home. So,
Yeah, that's what we figured.
yeah.
So you've made it when a bunch of people are glad that we've got rid of Stacey Aswad, and they're seeing us now. So hello everybody, and welcome to episode 32 of 3 Sheets to the Mouse. We're 5 average guys with a love for all things Disney, and joining me on this week's episode are 4 guys who haven't spent an evening in a pack and play. Adam,
What's up?
The hell was
what
that?
was that sound?
That was Jason. Had to have been Jason.
Oh man,
He
I'm
was-
sorry. I got the heater going, dude.
I'm like, it's not me.
The heater.
It's winter.
No, excuse
in
me. It's the
Wisconsin.
water heater. We have the unlimited water heater. It's heat on demand water.
Oh,
That's
It,
fine.
And
it
it's-
is.
it's-
It is
so-
winter in Wisconsin already. Jason, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic.
Mikey,
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Mrs. Nesbitt wants to know how your feet are.
They feel fantastic. It was wonderful. I love the solid little scrub stroke I got there. Stephanie opted out of having the hot stone treatment, so I got her extra set of stones. So they doubled up the stone treatment on my legs, and it was amazing.
Oh boy.
what college you paint your nails?
You know what? I want to be polite and not call her a name, but she thought that I wasn't being serious about painting my nails anything. So she said, "Oh, you think about it? Okay, I come back." And she never came back. She went and started doing some lady's manicure. And I was full blown gonna go with a bright yellow with a black Mickey head on one, and then bright yellow with a beer on the other big toe. But she didn't
Boy,
come back. So.
Boy, it starts with Lularoe leggings and then it goes to pedicures. This is a downward spiral, Mikey.
Scott, you're going to tell me you've never had any of
I've
your
had a
digits
pedicure.
done.
I've had a pedicure.
I have never had a pedicure.
No,
Never.
Never had a pedicure.
Never had a pedicure, never had a manicure.
I've had both. Not gonna lie.
Never.
Oh no, you couldn't get away with lying about that.
No one would believe me that I was lying if I said I did not have a pedicure.
Yes. You also wax your eyebrows, don't you?
Not on a regular basis.
He gets them threaded when he's not waxing them.
He goes to the mall.
No, that threading thing looks weird and looks like it hurts.
Looks like it hurts.
Mikey, Jennifer Goodman wants to know if you're wearing bright yellow leggings to match your toes.
No, no, my toes are not painted. I tried, but they didn't. They wouldn't do it. But no, my leggings are going to be a beautiful shade of blue.
Beautiful shade of blue.
A beautiful shade of blue.
You can have them painted before you go. You still have a couple days.
Well, possible.
Bye, Jason.
Jason, it's good seeing you.
He gave us the finger and then he ditched.
He did.
He said,
hold on.
Un momento, por favor.
He's coming back. Uno momento.
We'll see.
Maybe the water heater got him.
Maybe he's turning it off.
Could be.
He's
yelling at somebody.
He's still there. He just turned off his video.
Well, he turned off his audio. He's not saying anything. Wouldn't be a live stream if
somebody didn't go missing.
Issues.
Put us on hold.
Am I technoing again?
No, I don't. No, you're not technoing. But can everybody hear everybody on the live stream?
Oh.
Well, because
it's
fractured. The picture is fractured butthole.
What?
Fractured butthole.
Oh.
Because I've got Mikey halfway on a screen.
So do I.
Screens until Jason comes back. There we go. All right, good.
All right.
Justin Cedar says
we
the Fire and Ice men's pedicure on the DCL is awesome. Aaron White agrees with you. You got to keep those eyebrows looking sharp. And Michael Stolfi says I should book an appointment for the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
I bet they have a dress that fits you.
They probably do.
He's not that tall.
I know.
They would love nothing more than to put glitter in your eyes, eyebrows, your hair. Just give it the whole tiki 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 tiki.
Also on the show is Tim. I haven't introduced Tim tonight.
Yeah, you always forget about me.
Not always. Actually, I've never forgotten about you.
It's always Jason.
It's Adam, Jason, and that's it. No, actually, I never forget about Adam.
No, you've only forgotten Jason usually. on a regular basis, you usually forget Jason.
I do, but that's because Jason's just going to give me the finger anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, we're here to talk to you about Disney parks, Disney booze, and a little bit of debauchery in between. So sit back, relax, grab 3 fingers of Glenlivet. It's not quite 3 fingers, but and enjoy the adult side of Disney with 3 sheets to the mouse. So, Mikey, tonight you get to live push your Screw Cancer campaign.
It's I was going somewhere else with your life.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, he's gone. The Screw Cancer, cancer sucks. Everybody around here knows Boston is on his 3rd remission. But lots of other kids are still battling, and even when you're in remission, it's still a battle because you've got trips that you got to make every 2 or 3 months. And I want to help raise some money to help fund a kid and their basically it helps fund them a go bag, a nice backpack, and it's got electronics and headphones and shirts and everything that really you want to if you got to we got to go to the hospital because you got a runny nose, because that's the reality of cancer. Then that's the bag the kid grabs on his way out the door, and it's got everything he needs to keep him busy for the 3 hours or 3 days, however long a hospital trip is. And it's curated by Gamerosity, and they fantastic group of people. They helped us out when Boston got his hero package. So yeah, I'm trying to push these shirts. I'm trying to take my my commissions off of the Cis Hate Cancer, the Screw You Cancer shirt, and the shirt that I'm going to throw up next month. And everything from that, we're going to send over to Gamerosity, and hopefully we'll raise enough where a lot of these assholes in front of me and in the group can spend some of their hard-earned money by matching my commissions and get a full funded package from the 3 Sheets Nation to a kid in need.
We have a number of our listeners that are going to be donating their money as well. So make sure you head over to www.themagicalmeltdown.com and go grab the Screw You Cancer t-shirt, the Sith Fight Like a Sith shirt. Those will both be going to fund this charity that we're really supportive of, because it's very important to just you know, it takes a lot out of you as a parent, as a kid, and just to keep their life a little bit normal for the treatment time. So head over to www.themagicalmeltdown.com and go grab those shirts because they're really cool. And not just shirts. Put them on a tumbler. Put them on a mug. Put them on an iPhone case. Like
if they had temporary tattoos, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Or stickers. They have stickers. Buy a couple stickers.
Like a tattoo
stickers
for your lunchbox.
Yeah, or your Trapper Keeper. They still make Trapper Keepers?
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yes,
really?
they do.
Get out.
They're not as badass and nearly indestructible as they used to be. They're much thinner now. Yeah, they don't have like the 3-inch rings. It's like 1 inch.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
I used to love my Trapper Keeper.
Like the one that Velcroed with like a pencil holder.
No, I had like 4,000 different folders in mine.
I used to get. Matt Holmes says he needs another shirt, Mikey. So.
Does he own every one that you made so far?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the one with Tigger on it.
But if you made a different Princess Jasmine shirt.
What, like something where she was scantily clad?
Or normally clad.
Getting spit on by a camel?
Oh, no.
Is that what you want, Scott? Maybe her spitting on a camel. The camel's like, she's a spitter.
This is going a wrong direction.
Already. What are we, 5-10 minutes in?
Yep, basically.
She's of a consensual age. It's cool.
Mikey takes
Not like the Little Mermaid.
Or Snow White. With an apple in her mouth.
Just trying to keep her quiet.
Oh, anyways. So, Mikey, clearly...
Hi.
Clearly, you got something in that koozie there.
Or what? You mean that koozie?
Yeah, the 3 Sheets rope drop koozie.
Yeah, how about that? I'm having an iced coffee.
Jason?
Tonight. I got a can of Gotta Get Up to Get Down. It's a milk coffee stout, and it's damn good. That's all I'm going to say. It's a very good coffee. Beer
Nice.
coffee with milk.
Coffee.
Your coffee milk.
Jason, are you going with the newscaster and got whiskey in there?
No, just peppermint tea, guys.
Put some whiskey in that peppermint tea. It'll make you all better.
Whiskey and peppermint. I tried it.
No, I'll save my last little swallow for right before the show ends.
Say that swallow.
Swaller. That's how we say it down here.
Swaller.
That's a swaller.
Adam, what are you drinking tonight?
We got Knob Creek tonight. Single barrel.
After your summer of beer, you're back to the whiskey?
Yeah, it's beer's summer for me most of the time, or if I'm on vacation, I drink beer, but I'm usually either whiskey or wine.
Do you guys,
or like a little bit stronger mixed drink.
do you guys
during
drink
winter.
like porters and like winter beers?
I don't.
I do. Tim doesn't. But they can be too heavy after a while, especially if it's just me drinking them.
Yeah.
And
beer can be a little heavy.
well, especially a port, a good port. What are it's just gonna sit there.
Maybe I'm, new to this, but what's the difference between a winter beer and any other beer? Because I just drink beer.
Well, go ahead.
Stouts for me just remind me of winter.
Yeah.
They're darker.
Heavier beers.
They're more flavorful usually. They're just it's more of like you could sit by the fireplace with a stout. You're not going to want to sit by the fireplace with like a pale ale, at least me.
Or Hanalei in the winter.
Yeah, it just makes me angry.
You're just so angry drinking this beer, but it's so good.
Well, I
So
want to be
good.
warm and outside on the deck, and then stupid things happen when I get drunk. If it's in the middle of the winter drinking beer, so yeah. Trying to
I'm
grill in a
just
snowstorm.
confused because I just drink beer when it's open.
Well,
so
think of like all those winter beers, like the winter wheat ales, or like Sam Adams puts out a good winter pack. They do. They put out a good one.
That's just a marketing strategy to get bougies and hipsters to buy those brews of beer.
But
you can take the same beer and make it a summer beer. Same beers, people are still going to buy the shit in the summer because you make it summer and seasonal.
It's got like cinnamon and cloves.
And it's like Valentine's Day. It's fucking made up by the American beer brewing industry. Abby, they've made this shit up for marketing, for, no.
That's it?
That's all I'm thinking right now.
That's it. I got... No. Brandit can back me up on this.
Brant will tell you there are winter beers.
No. He will say there are beers they sell in the winter.
Well, let's let Brant weigh out on this while we check in with what Tim's drinking. Tim, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking the same thing, Knob Creek. 9-year reserve, single barrel.
Tonight I got my...
That shit tastes like a pine cone. It's not a winter beer.
What?
Oh, be careful, because what was it? That was so bad.
Was it the Yards?
No, was it Leinenkugel? Whatever, however you say it.
Leinenkugel?
Leinenkugel ginger beer?
Oh, it's disgusting. It was so bad. It was actually a pack I couldn't finish. It was gross.
There's a beer. Yards Brewing Company out of Philadelphia makes a Tavern Spruce Ale, which is made with pine needles or pine, like a really heavy pine flavor. It's a winter beer, but
Well, it would be, because
it sounds like cough medicine.
No, it's not that like cough medicine-y. But you definitely could get a hint of pine. It was almost more like a Cascade hop flavor to it, where you get that like pine flavor underneath. It was pretty good. Yards makes some good beers. They make a Tavern Porter. And all their porter or all their beers are named after revolutionaries. So there's like a George Washington Tavern Porter, the Thomas Jefferson Spruce Ale. They're good. Ben Franklin's got a beer, of course.
Do they have a Sam Adams? Because just
always Mikey pissing in somebody's Cheerios.
Okay, whatever. Everybody likes that Sam Adams. Let's put some, historical figures on our beer.
Mikey, Brant says,
and there you go.
Brant says, I sell liquor. Mrs. Nesbitt is the beer pro.
There you go.
Okay.
Mrs. Nesbitt can comment on on winter beers. So
we had a chef over there getting pissy with me with his pork.
What?
I don't know. Just keep on going. Just get it going.
Anyways, in my glass, I got some Wiggle Rye whiskey from the Monongahela Valley in Pittsburgh. It's aged in new oak barrels for 12 months. It's really good. Did you like your time you spent in Pittsburgh as a child, Scott? My 2 years, I did actually. I really did. I met Bubby Brister. I met Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla. At the Giant Eagle when they would come and sign autographs. Bob Walk. These are all Pittsburgh athletes back in the 80s that were really, really ridiculously good.
Cool story. Where did you get the whiskey from?
I got the whiskey from Tim and Adam for my birthday this year. And it's really good.
Right.
It's 94 proof? 84 proof. It's only 84 proof. But it's a small batch. It's really good. It's definitely got it's like a spicy flavor to it from the rye. I like it. So share us in the group chat what you guys are drinking. Aaron White says he's drinking a 7 Seas from the Wave at... Oh, fuck. He's at the Contemporary.
I hate him.
Nice.
We'll be there in what, 2 weeks now? 19 days, something like that?
Yep.
And you guys will be there next week, so...
Yeah.
John Ryan Tully's drinking an Oktoberfest. What kind of Oktoberfest? Sam Adams or Yingling? Yingling makes an Oktoberfest this year.
They all make... Well, Yingling always made an Oktoberfest, but it was always limited because they used to do it right in... where the hell are they located? It's not St. Clair. It's
Pottstown.
Pottstown.
I thought it was Pottstown. Pottstown or Pottsville?
Pottstown.
I think it's Pottstown. But because they only brewed it over there, but now it's more wide released.
Yeah, Aaron White is drinking from the Contemporary tonight. Aaron, I hope you try and get your 7 Cs into the Magic Kingdom through security this time. little unsuccessful with the pineapple, but maybe you can try an actual drink.
Put it in the thermos.
A weapon. I would hate to see somebody ball up their fists and put them in their lapus and come at me, bro.
So
No, you're fine.
While we have Aaron in the group chat, Aaron says Magic Kingdom's closed right now.
Yes, it's supposed to. From what I read, it's supposed to open tomorrow with regular operating hours.
No, I think they got the early magic hours.
Yeah, regular operating.
Yeah, it's a regular operating day.
Oh.
They're back.
The only that's not opening is the water parks.
But Aaron, while you're in here, I want to know, what did security ask you when you showed up with the pineapple, and why was it in the bin? Why was it?
Did you have anything to declare?
Oh, hold on. Let me take the metal out of my pockets and hold my pineapple.
Is it empty? Well, you can plainly see, officer, that yes, it's empty.
I drank two of them.
Do you think I would try this shit sober?
Oh, that was epic. Do we have to call him sir now? Because I think someone knighted him in our group.
Well, I think technically it was his act, and Sydney's wanting to give him that bestow honor, and she wasn't sure if she had that right. So I said from here on out that.
Well, she spent an afternoon in a pack and play, so yeah, she has that. Right.
So Sydney has the honor to bestow that on him, and he has the luxury of having the honor to have that title given to him. So there you go.
All right. Well, anyways,
Sydney is royalty.
Share in the Facebook chat what you guys are drinking. We'll toast to you. So cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode. And I'm gonna pass this over to Mikey because he's got a fun little game.
Yes, I've always got fun little games. Mm-hmm. This came to me while I was otherwise indisposed, but I thought it'd be interesting to get some feedback.
Why were you indisposed?
Well, because I was taking a Duke. Speaking of royalty and knights, I was taking a Duke, pushing my bishop out. I thought maybe it'd be fun to see how each of us would handle, Disney parks by ourselves. Not with family, not with our partners, just flying solo. But I want to play the rules of 5, the Fab 5. One day to do 2 parks, have 3 meals,
4 rides,
4 rides, and meet 5 characters. So that's kind of the gimmick, and you have only $100 to spend on. I'm not counting the admission to the park and park hopper and blah 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 blah, blah whatever.
Tax
$100, and I'm not counting taxes or gratuities. You got $100 that's going to cover what you're what you're taking in, what you're ingesting, because that's about the only expense I'm looking for in this little game here. So I know you guys have had a little bit of time where you can sit down and work on it and see if it's even possible to do 3 food stops for $100 at Disney. So anyway, I'm gonna say, Scott, I want to hear yours. Firsties.
Wait, hold on. Aaron White. Wait. So Aaron White has responded. The security officer told him to drop all keys, phones, belongings in the bins. First thing I did was drop the pineapple in and my other stuff. Guy waved the wand over me and everything before another security guard yelled, "Dude," pointing at the pineapple. So, Dudley Do-Right sitting there saying, "Drop your keys and your pineapple," and like nothing's wrong. So security asked if there was any alcohol in it. I said there may not be any left, and he said I had to throw it away. His brother-in-law was upset because he wanted the picture of them waving the wand over me, but got the one you see instead.
I wonder if you could bring it into a park that serves alcohol.
Oh, someone's going to take that challenge now.
We
talked about, guys, we talked about responsibility. What we have is a responsibility to these people watching. Someone's going to try that. I'm probably going to say it's one of the Miami Mafia.
No, Aaron said he's going to try it.
Aaron, okay.
There you
go.
I was just curious. I mean, Inquiring minds want to know.
Hey, monorail.
I want to see that pineapple at a character meet.
And what happens if you said no? And I also wonder what happens if you said no and said it was like a virgin one.
Maybe
They still would probably make you not take the pineapple in
Probably.
because
Yeah.
bullshit. This guy's walking around with a pineapple. Virgin my ass.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, because that's the strangest thing you ever seen somebody walking around with in Disney.
Right before a hurricane.
So,
Also, up until Tuesday next week, yes, that'll be the strangest thing anyone saw walking around a Disney park.
And then Monday night, you'll find a man cross-dressing.
Is it Monday? Oh,
Yeah,
I guess it
Monday
is
night.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you wanted to know my day.
I want to know your day. I want to know a day in the life of Scott.
All right, so I planned this that we were staying at one of the on-property resorts. So I decided to stay at Wilderness Lodge. It's a beautiful resort. I just thought it would be fun to stay there once. It's on my bucket list. But I'm going to start my breakfast at Roaring Fork, and I'm going to get the 10-hour pulled pork grits and coffee. So I'm going to get some grits for breakfast with some pulled pork on top of them. You guys, I know your hatred of grits. I don't understand it, but whatever.
I have the hatred of grits. Adam is confused with why you're wanting to order grits and then have them slop some not even sausage.
Pulled pork. Pulled pork is great on everything.
Why don't you just get a pulled pork sandwich then?
Because they don't serve a pulled pork sandwich.
All right, so can you get the pulled pork without the grits? Because that'll eat.
Maybe. I'm sure if you ask.
There you go.
Disney makes magic on everything. So
Yeah, grits
maybe.
are gross. Sorry.
Then for Pete's sakes, I'm sure they can also scare up a pair of buns that you can put your pulled pork twixt.
Maybe some English muffin? I don't know.
Ooh,
A
that
bagel?
sounds actually really good.
It does sound really good.
I like the
Yeah.
English
Ooh,
muffin
some-
pulled
If
pork.
someone get on McDonald's
Some
and make
pulled
that happen.
pork, smoky Tillamook cheddar cheese. Oh yeah, that's probably really good.
Could I get one McMazing, please?
Yeah.
McMagic. McMagic, that's what it is.
So yeah, I'm gonna get some pulled pork, and obviously you gotta have coffee in the morning because have coffee first, be epic later. And then I'm gonna eat that, and then take the little boat ride over to Magic Kingdom and go to the castle opening show. And then I'm gonna go over to Adventureland the first thing because I don't know how you guys do it, but I like to do Adventureland first. I like to go counterclockwise.
No,
We usually-
I make like a shape of a star.
It's either the race for space or the dash for splash for us.
Yeah, I've never done any of those like first in the morning. I usually just meander around the park in a unorderly fashion. Just things. But I'm gonna first do my character meet and greet. My first character meet and greet with Jasmine and Aladdin, and hopefully I'll have a shirt to go with it. Right, Mikey?
Yeah, I'll get you on with Aladdin.
Uh-oh.
He wants to pin up Aladdin, just so you know.
Oh, you're killing me.
He wants Aladdin dressed like a Chippendale.
Make sure he has the cape too. He likes the cape action.
No capes. No capes. But I'm gonna head over there and meet.
Stroking his monkey.
Is
I'm
that a loaf of bread in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Apple and a loaf of bread.
That's my lamp. Want to rub it? The genie will come out.
Don't make him blue.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Are you guys done sexually harassing Aladdin? Because we do it to all the princesses. We might as well do it to the princes.
I'm an equal
Equal opportunity
harasser. That's right.
Lay you down on the carpet.
Oh man.
Sorry.
But I'm gonna meet them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my first snack of the day. So you can't go to Magic Kingdom without getting a Dole Whip. So I'm gonna grab myself a Dole Whip. That's $4.49 for those of you playing along at home. And then I'm gonna take my Dole Whip and I'm gonna ride the Jungle Cruise. So
You got The Rock as your skipper.
I wish that'd be awesome.
No.
You can't, Jungle Cruise is one of those classic MK attractions you can't go to MK without going on Jungle Cruise. It's awesome. And I can't tell you how many awesome skippers I've had versus the very, very few and far between bad skippers. Like, I think I've only had like 1 or 2 bad skippers in my time there.
We've had a few that have just been like, and it's not that they're bad.
They're just
it's just that they read from the book.
Yeah.
And what I mean, there's no ad-libbing. They know their script and they're going to stick to it. And it's not as much, at least for people who go pretty often, it's not as much fun.
They recite is what they do.
Exactly.
Yeah, like giving a 6th grader a poem to read in front of the class.
It's not as much fun. I much prefer to hear a little bit of ad-lib, a little bit of personality.
We had a great one when we went. It was great. He was poking fun at the guests who didn't speak English because they didn't understand what he was saying. He was trying to give a bit of a safety spiel and say, "Please, ma'am, sit down," and she didn't understand him. So I don't remember everything he said, but it was borderline. Wow, dude. If she knew what a guest relations was, that's probably where she'd be going. I was fucking laughing my ass off at this dude.
I've had a couple of those where you get a crowd that just does not listen, and the guy, I mean, because they can't start until everybody's seated, and the guy's like, "Sit down. Did you understand that? Okay, we can go."
And then they just smile and nod.
Yeah.
And just...
Yeah, because, I mean, he was talking to her and asking her questions, and she couldn't understand him. And so, yeah, she was smiling and nodding, or she spent like 5 minutes just basically turned to her neighbor talking to her neighbor, and he was still trying to talk to her, and he was asking her just nonsense questions. It was great. I would have done the same thing.
Time's up. Next.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh. God, man. So Sarah Coyle just joined the video, and I thought HR was tough.
All right, go ahead and finish your thing, Scott. Come on.
So the next thing I'm gonna wander through Magic Kingdom, just taking in the ambiance, and I'm gonna walk over to Liberty Square, and I'm gonna do Haunted Mansion for my ride number 2. And again, Magic Kingdom, got to do Haunted Mansion, got to do it. So staying in Magic Kingdom, I'm going to head over to Gaston's Tavern, and I'm going to meet and greet Gaston, because why not? It's an awesome meet and greet. Can't go wrong with that. So that's character number 2. And then followed by that, I'm going to stay in New Fantasyland, and I'm going to head over to Ariel's Grotto and check out Ariel and her
cloaca.
And her cloaca.
Plug it up.
And and so that's character number 3, and that's gonna pretty much end my morning. So I'm gonna head out of the park now, and I'm gonna go to get some lunch at Casey's Corner, because if there's one quick service I really love in Magic Kingdom, it's Casey's Corner. It's baseball themed. All of the cast members wear baseball uniforms and this apron that looks like a catcher's chest protector. And they've got a pretty decent hot dog, so I'm going to get the hot dog and fries combo, which is $9.49, but I'm going to get a cup of cheese with it, because now they charge for it, and I'm okay with that because it's still awesome cheese sauce. So that's a total of $10.49.
How much is a cup of cheese?
$1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something about your Casey Corner. Let's say it was hockey themed or some other themed, would you be so apt to go there?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I like the hot dogs there. They're good.
Yeah,
and you can get the fully loaded hot dogs with like mac and cheese and bacon, or they had a pulled pork hot dog one time.
All right. I mean, I'm just curious if it was your love for baseball which brings you there.
It draws me in, but the food there is still pretty good.
Okay.
It's his love for tube steak, Jason.
I wasn't going to go there, but I was hinting to that too. Yeah.
Hey, you put it on the tee, I'm going to keep swinging, buddy. All right.
Seriously, it's like soft. I was like, but so I'm gonna get the hot dog, fries, drink, and a cheese cup, and along with a cup Coke for a total of $13.78 for lunch.
Wow.
For a fucking hot dog, dude.
For a hot dog and cheese sauce.
Hot dog, fries, combo, and cheese sauce, and it's a filling enough lunch.
Okay. All right.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Coke.
Coke.
I got a fountain beverage with that.
Okay.
Which is refillable there. So if you get, because normally you get the fountain beverages and they don't tell you it's refillable. Just head up there and they'll give you a refill. Bring your receipt, though. Make sure you bring your receipt. And then I'm going to walk out of Magic Kingdom. But before I leave, I'm going to stop at Mickey's Town Square and meet Talking Mickey Mouse. Because you can't go to to Magic Kingdom and not meet the man.
Yep, I'm there with you.
That creepy bastard.
Nightmare Mickey Mouse is what he should be called.
Is it the eyes? Is it the
no, it's
eyes?
Hearing
everything
it click and just no. No, just a whole bunch of no. It was like you could almost feel him trying to figure out what button to hit to figure out what to say next. I couldn't. No,
I'm okay with
thank you.
I love it. It's a must do for me.
So then
creepy for me.
So then I'm gonna get back on the boat and I'm gonna head back to Wilderness Lodge, and I'm gonna go over to the Geyser Point and I'm gonna sit down and enjoy a nice after lunch drink. I'm gonna get a Cigar City High Lie IPA from Tampa, because Florida love right now, and that's $9. So I'm gonna grab a beer by Geyser Point, sit and check out Bay Lake and watch the geyser blow up, because it just looks like a really cool bar. So,
Mikey, you don't have a comment for a geyser blowing up. I'm shocked.
Yeah, man, I actually want to see that as well. I love a stone blowhole.
There you
go.
Yeah.
So, I'll stay there. Maybe take a dip in the pool, and then tonight or at nighttime, I'm gonna head over to DAC. I'm going to Disney's Animal Kingdom for my nighttime. I'm going to start in Dinerland, meet and greet Donald over there, the #1 duck over in Dinerland, while he's got his archaeologist outfit on. And then I'm going to walk over to Yak and Yeti for dinner. I'm going to get some Asian-influenced food over at Yak and Yeti. I really like the restaurant. It's really good, great theming. And I'm going to have the pot stickers for appetizers at $9.99. And I've had this before. The last time I was there, the chicken tikka masala. It's a big favorite of mine. That's $23.99. It's a really good portion. They give you a nice big portion of chicken and a good side of rice. Mix it all up. It's really good food. And I'm drinking a Funky Buddha seasonal ale. Whatever they got on tap for that time. That's $7.25 for that beer. And I'm not done drinking because it's me. I'm going to head over to Nomad Lounge and I'm going to get myself a Kungaloosh.
I do want to try that. Where did you get that at?
That's the Nomad Lounge. You can get it at Nomad Lounge or Tiffin's.
Really good.
It's a really good beer. It's like a red ale, like a spiced red ale. It's so good.
So how was that, like a mid-morning beer?
Yeah, I'd say it's a mid-morning beer. You could do it like 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah. It's a vacation beer. Yeah. Anytime in the morning is it.
Right. Yeah, dude, beer's for breakfast on vacation.
I'm drinking coffee beer.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
At bedtime. And I'm not even on vacation.
So after Nomad Lounge, I'm going to stay on that little tiny walking path that goes down to Avatar Land. And I'm going to go check out Flight of Passage for ride number 4. Or actually, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm doing Expedition Everest while I'm at Animal Kingdom too. I forgot about that one. So that's ride number 3. Ride number 4 is going to be Flight of Passage. And I'm going to hope to do the queue because that queue looks like it's worth waiting for.
I'm afraid of it.
Is it the creepy mannequin thing?
No, I'm just...
The test tube avatar baby?
I heard that I just don't want to be waiting in a queue all day. I don't care how pretty it is.
Well, they said if the queue is full, it's a 5-hour wait. That's how big this queue is. 5-hour wait.
I am not waiting for anything for 5 hours.
But it's got to be beautiful. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So when Mikey are down there, him and I are just going to walk through it. We're going to throw up our passes.
Your VIP
and
passes.
Just walk through the queue.
Have I got one of those?
I don't know, but I'm hoping we have a listener out there that can hook us up.
But after I do Flight of Passage, because that's one I absolutely want to ride, and I'm gonna head over to Pongu Pongu and finish the night because Pongu Pongu means party, and I'm gonna get me the Hawks Grog Ale. I'm gonna try it for the sake of research purposes. I'm gonna try the citrusy ale that's green. Because if we talk about Hanalei and we talk about all these other fruity kind of beers that are great for summertime, I think it'll be good. I know it's green for novelty, but I think it'll be really delicious.
My big thing with this is that, first of all, it's green. I don't drink green beer. It's wrong on a whole bunch of different levels.
Even on St. Patrick's Day?
No, never.
No.
I don't like it.
Ah.
I don't like food coloring just to make something festive. If it's brewed and it's supposed to be green, that's fine. But beer is usually not green unless it's bad.
Screaming botulism, man.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it if it's green.
Probably just food dye number 7, whatever it is.
Oh, I would try it. I'm down with that.
Number 2, I'm just curious as to, like, what am I paying for here?
Well, it's only so this beer is only $8.25. I think what you're paying for is like the standard.
You're paying for it to be green.
No, the standard beers here are that I've been drinking today are like $9, $7.25 for Funky Buddha. You're paying for, we still have not found out who's going to be making these beers, but you're probably paying for a decent ale. It's a wheat ale with. You're
probably paying for Bud dyed green.
No, because it's got flavor to it. It's got like a citrus flavor, so it's probably like
with a shot of syrup in it.
Well,
Here's your Bud Light Lime, sir. It's green now. No,
I'm guessing because Harpoon has been out at Disney World a lot for the food and wine festivals. Maybe it's their ale, their Camp Wana Mango.
I doubt it.
But
because mango is not really considered a citrus. Like it is citrusy, but when I think citrus, I think orange.
Well, I thought it said tropical.
Grapefruit.
Mrs. Nesbitt says they're both made by Terrapin.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, that's good. I like Terrapin Brewing.
Is it good? Does he had it, Miss Nesbitt?
He said it's okay. He said it's okay.
Yeah, I'm passing.
I'll try it, and I'm gonna get my lumpia spring roll for dessert because it's pineapple cream cheese in a spring roll. It sounds delicious.
Sounds pretty nasty with a beer, though.
Well, with a tropical fruity beer, it's probably really good.
Sounds like you're going to brush your teeth with citrus and drink a beer.
No.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Scott. I'm with you. It's appealing to me.
So
it sounds good.
The lumpia spring roll is $2.99, and that brings me to a total of $99.72. So
good job.
That's my day, and then I'm gonna catch the Tree of Life Awakening because I'm not doing Rivers of Life ever again, ever.
I hope my wife canceled that shit.
It was so bad.
You know what? You're about to find out if she didn't.
It was so bad.
It's just not worth your time. The time you spend waiting for it, the time you spend watching it.
It's
well, to be fair, when we saw it, we had to run to it because we thought we were going to miss it.
Well, it's this whole, we got to do it at least once because we want to experience. Well,
yeah.
I don't want to walk in Southside Chicago one time to experience it. There's shit that I just don't want to do. I'll take your word for it. Don't go.
I've walked in Southside Chicago. It's probably better than this.
I had a lot more fun at the end of the night when the park was closed.
And Jason, you're still doing it, by the way.
Constantly doing the Tree of Life shows at the end of the night. They just constantly roll them off one right after the other. Between.
Can't wait to see that.
That was awesome. People were actually applauding louder for that than the Rivers of Light show.
I'm excited to see that.
Like when we finished the Rivers of Light show, we all four of us, Tim, Adam, my wife, and I, we looked at each other and were like, "What did we just watch?"
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I wasn't high enough for it. That's the only thing I could possibly say.
It was like, it's visually cool, but there's no cohesive story.
From a technical standpoint, it's awesome how they pull it off, and that's all I can say
except for the water screens. Those were terrible. Those were awful.
We had a breeze. That's all it takes to screw that up.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack is forgettable.
Yeah.
I still can't remember the song.
I don't either.
It almost sounds like it's just like a collection of proof of concepts thrown together. Look what we can do. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, we're done.
Yeah, basically. So that's my day. A little bit of Magic Kingdom, a little bit of Animal Kingdom.
And a whole lot of Scott on this hour-long episode.
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep rolling. Tim, briefly explain your day to me.
4 minute.
Well, I'm starting my day the way I start every Disney day with a Danish and a Nestle Quick. That's my $6.18 breakfast.
You do that every time?
Every time. Every day.
Okay. All right, cool.
That's all I do.
Like Nestle Quick, like chocolate milk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He does it at home, right?
I do it at home, too. Well, I don't do the Danish at home. I do the chocolate milk and usually toaster.
Now, are you mixing the powder, or are you getting it pre-mixed, or how are you getting this?
Well,
it has to be in the bottle.
The bottle.
Okay.
Has to be in the bottle.
At home, I get the Hershey syrup and...
See, Boston loves his strawberry milk, and he gets the strawberry Nestle Quick milk stuff, and it just he'll go through the whole thing in the span of 2 days.
I like the strawberry.
And then I'm gonna head over to Epcot, and I'm riding Soarin' and Spaceship Earth, and I'm gonna meet Baymax and whatever the Chase meet and greet is at that time. For lunch, we're going over to Sunshine Seasons. I'm getting the Mongolian beef with rice, and that's $13.49. I'm not wasting money on a soda. I'm going to get free ice water. Then we're going to shift over to Animal Kingdom, and I'm going to ride Everest and go watch the Festivals of the Lion King. And I'm going to meet Doug, Russell, and Expedition Mickey. And then people watch while I'm waiting to go eat at Tiffin's, where I'm going to have my Wagyu strip loin for $53. And that leaves me enough money to have 2 Hightower Rocks with $1.33 left over.
Nice.
Cool. That's solid.
That Hightower Rocks is such a good drink too.
It is awesome.
I'm going to stab you if you touch my Wagyu.
That's
so
the only...
the Elbing.
To be fair, I usually eat whatever's left over on Tim's plate. For some reason, whenever he orders Wagyu, there's nothing left.
But see,
I'm excited to try that. We've got that Thursday night. I'm excited to try that.
See, the short rib was better than the Wagyu I thought. That short rib was amazing. And
because that time I got to eat Andrea's that time.
The short rib has a chimichurri sauce, and then the Wagyu has a red wine demi-glaze. And you gotta like cilantro. So, Jason,
I don't mind cilantro.
If you like cilantro, chimichurri is great. It's very potent. It's garlicky and cilantro-y. If you don't, like Andrea, I made the Wagyu this weekend, or I made the strip loin this weekend. She's not a fan of chimichurri sauce.
See, I'm not a fan of sherry reduction. I want to try the Wagyu, but I don't like a sherry reduction.
Ask him for
sherry,
inside.
it's red wine.
It's red wine.
It's good, though. It's really good.
That one's a really good demi-glaze.
Just chase it with some Mountain Dew.
And your short rib has been replaced by smoked
fucker, I probably will.
Erin Marie says she got an extra side of the demi-glaze. She could drink that stuff.
Really?
It's awesome.
All right.
It's really good.
Trent Nesbitt says that's a hell of a day, Tim.
Thank you, Miss Nesbitt.
It's a solid day, and you know what? You got right through there in 4 minutes.
That's awesome.
That's how you do it.
That's what
That's
Jason
how you
says.
do it.
That's a great day.
I like.
Jason tells you to rush, you rush.
Adam, I want to hear it. Since you can't have Tim's leftover Wagyu.
Yeah, he always finishes it. All right, so again, I'm staying probably somewhere in the world, and I'm definitely staying on property. So I started the resort with the bagel and cream cheese and coffee. Basic. I'm guessing I had a really hard time trying to find the price of coffee. So my breakfast is running about $5.04, give or take. I kind of guesstimated on the coffee for $2.25.
Wait, how much is a bagel?
$2.79 with cream cheese.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
It's not awful.
No, they're Lender's bagels. They're palatable.
Yeah, it's not awful.
It's not.
If you go to your food court, the coffee should be free.
Well, we don't do the meal plan anymore because it doesn't work out for us. Because of the annual pass and the DVC and
but if you bring
Chase
your old
Visa.
If you bring your old cup in there, you can still get the coffee.
No, yeah, the coffee works. They don't care about the coffee too much.
They give you can roll up there with a styrofoam cup. They wouldn't give a shit.
Let me give you a little piece of advice. If you're staying at the All-Star Resorts, in your room, they don't trust you with regular glassware.
No, they did. Really?
They give you those styrofoam
Shut
Disney
up.
Parks cups.
No.
Take those to the front and go get your coffee.
That's awful.
DVC, we get mugs.
Yeah, we get actual mugs.
Yeah,
Nice.
in all the other resorts, moderate and up, you get actual mugs for like your coffee room, and you get like glassware for your like water glasses, ice water glasses, or or boom tower glasses.
And oddly enough, paper plates though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
paper
weird.
plates, that's right.
Because nobody wants to do dishes on vacation.
I agree.
Yeah, we got paper plates. Yeah.
All right, so I'm heading over to Magic Kingdom for my attraction first, and I got my Haunted Mansions and Pirate of the Caribbean.
Nice. Zombie.
Those are my classic rides.
Must-dos?
Pirate must-dos every trip. They are.
Asswad.
If one would be closed, it would be almost a reason to cancel the trip and rebook, to be honest.
Like closed for the day or closed for like full refurbishment?
Closed for the full refurbishment of the length of the trip, I would probably try to rebook.
Oh yeah.
Because that would hurt my soul a little bit.
To not go on either of those rides for a week,
Yeah.
I could see
It would
that.
bother me. It would bother me a lot. All right. And for lunch, I'm going to do Casey's, but instead of doing the hot dog, I'm doing the corn dog nugget meal with french fries for $8.49. And I'm also being a little bit cheap. I don't drink soda, so I'm drinking a cup of water. It's free.
Water.
Water from New York. What can I say? For my characters in Magic Kingdom, I'm trying to meet up with Chip and Dale at Rivers in America, and Anastasia, Drizella, and Lady Tremaine, and they are usually meeting across from the Regal Carousel. I know that's 5 characters already. I do have some more characters in my next park, which is Animal Kingdom. I'm jumping over there for my second half of the day, and I'm going to ride Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey because I haven't tried them yet, so I have to see what the fanfare is all about. I'm going to go over to Dino Land to meet Donald and Pluto. Those are 2 separate meet and greets. And then for my dinner, which is what I kind of based my whole travel plan around, I'm going to Tiffin's.
Nice.
Joint.
Yeah, that's it. I am starting out my meal with an appetizer of the marinated grilled
Oh,
octopus,
that is such a good appetizer.
which has jumped to one of my favorite things to order at this point. The last time we went for Italian food, I ordered octopus too. So
Let me ask you then, at the Tiffin's, when it's marinated, do you receive it on your plate, crusted, like with breading or
No,
anything, or is it
that's
okay?
it is
charred.
not fried.
It's
So what
It
is
is
it
not
marinated
fried.
in?
It is not charred. It is very fork tender. It is one of the most tender meats that I've had in a really long time. It's definitely worth trying.
Is it the octopus? Like we went and had sushi, I got octopus. It was actually like chunks of octopus. Is this the chunks, or do you get the
No,
little
you
fucking
get
shit
the-
rings?
No, you get the full tentacle.
No,
Squid,
you're talking about
okay.
scungili. Scungili is your rings.
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's calamari.
Calamari.
No,
Okay.
scungili and calamari is usually your fried.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's rings, one's tentacles.
What's
So you get a whole
This is-
tentacle then?
No,
Yeah.
this is actually octopus. Octopus is a bigger creature.
Right, but you actually get the whole. How much do you get?
You get the tentacle. You get a. It's probably like.
It's about
6 or 8 inches?
No, actually,
bigger.
I'd say about 8 inches.
Okay.
sorry, went totally wrong with that. Anyway,
It's a good size portion appetizer, and it comes with other
It's a
things on the plate,
decent.
too.
It's definitely enough for an appetizer, though. You couldn't replace this for a meal.
Right, and then what is it? Is it like a citrus marinade, or is it like a what kind of a marinade is it in?
It's salsify, saffron, aioli, lemon, caper, olive oil.
Yeah.
Is what it's served with. It's very clean tasting.
Right.
It's super tender. Like, I mean,
Melt in your mouth. It's awesome. It's one of my. I have, as much as I try to find new things to try, I always go back to the octopus over here.
Adam,
Okay.
would you call the like? I'm trying to think about the texture. It was almost like scallops. It was that tender.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I look
It was a
forward to
little
trying
bit
A little bit more
Stiffer.
meaty. A
Chewier?
little bit more
More
meaty,
chewier?
but
not chewy
no,
or stiffer.
definitely not chewy.
Okay. Okay.
When seafood is overcooked, then it gets chewy.
Yeah.
It was more hearty, I guess, is the best way I can explain it.
Denser than
Yeah.
a scallop.
It's a little bit denser than a scallop, but it has that same mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Fabulous.
melted. It was good.
For my dinner, I'm going with the braised Berkshire pork belly ramen. Oh, yeah. Which I haven't tried yet, so
That looks so good.
I can't wait to try it. For my dessert, I'm going with my South American chocolate ganache.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
And I have enough money left over to have 2 Panora Zings.
How much was your main entree?
My main entree was $39.
That's not bad for a plate at Tiffins.
It's really not bad.
The other meals outside of the Wagyu are pretty well priced. They're pretty decently priced.
It's expensive, but it's average price for a high-end restaurant.
Yeah. Like the Wagyu is you're definitely paying a little bit extra for the Wagyu.
Sure.
The rest of them, the last time Adam was there, he got the duo of lamb. I want to say that was like $40, $41.
Give or take.
Yeah.
It wasn't super expensive.
No.
It's a baby deluxe restaurant.
Okay.
It's not as expensive as what you would get at California Grill, but it's not as cheap as what you would get at like Mama Railroad's.
Well, would you compare the chefs on the same skill level then between like California Grill and Tiffins?
Oh yeah. Same skill level, different cuisine.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is it 2 credits?
Huh?
It's 2 credits for dinner.
Yeah, we're just doing out of pocket this time.
Honestly, it's probably better to do it out of pocket for the 2 credit meals.
Tables of Wonderland fucking saving us a ton of money this time.
We got 20% off at Tiffin's with our annual pass.
Right, but that ends September.
Yeah.
The last time you can use that is September, so we're thinking of doing the Tables in Wonderland. We haven't decided yet.
Adam, Jennifer Goodman loves how excited you are about Tiffin's and going back.
I love this food.
Simaj asked her to stop crushing on you.
It's funny.
I love food. If one thing about me is I'm an eater. I love trying new things, and I'm experimental that way. And
Mikey,
that's pretty much it. So my total for the day is $98.53.
Solid.
And
you got $1 left over. You could go get your cheese cup with your chicken corn dog nuggets.
Shoot! Yeah, I will get my cheese cup, and that leaves me with $99.53.
Now you got 47 cents.
47 cents.
There is your tip, sir, for making me all that good food.
Don't spend it all in one place.
It's like that scene from Eurotrip. He's like, I have a nickel. I open my own hotel.
And here comes HR. Okay. Oh, it's been a while, but yeah.
Been a while.
Jason.
Hey,
I know you were going to have a very sensible and a well thought out plan of attack for this. I am absolutely excited to hear you, and I don't spare no details. I'm okay. I want to know. Give me the full rundown. I'll paint me a picture, Jason.
In 30 seconds or less.
I can do it too.
Timer starts now.
Hang on, before I go, let me. Since
what
we got
a
our
wonderful
live,
day! That was awesome.
So, since we got our live audience, most of the people that are going to be meeting up with us, I do have your numbers, or you guys are glued to your messenger. I think you personally got contact, Mikey, with C-Madge and his wife. You got personal like cell phone numbers and stuff like that.
I don't know.
So, if you don't, email it to them.
I can find a way to get in touch with them. I'm people that knows people.
Because I don't deal with my phone when I'm gone. So if you're one of those guys that deals with your phone when you're on vacation, my shit stays in the room. I don't even need it.
I've hardly ever got my phone out. What are you talking about?
So, anyways, my lovely wife just made me more tea. Thanks, sweetheart.
Is there whiskey in that tea?
That's nice.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
What up, Rachel?
She can't hear you.
Oh, I was expecting you to repeat that.
Wait. She said, "Fuck you, Mikey." No, she didn't say that.
No, she didn't say that.
No, she didn't say that. She likes
I'm
Mikey.
a saint.
She likes Mikey. Okay, so here we go. I didn't go as bougie as you other fuckers, because I'm just a plain kind of guy. All right. Now, all your shit was solid.
It's
my turn to talk.
Grapefruit.
Dinner with you.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Say that again?
Didn't you wash your face?
No, wait. Scott, give me a second.
Okay.
We went out to dinner with you. Did we not?
Yeah. Come on, man. What happened to the bro code? You know what happens at dinner?
There's a closet over here. There's some skeletons in it. Let's bring them out.
Hey, listen, if anybody gets a chance to go out to dinner with those two guys, I recommend it. They're so much fun. You know what? I could go back to that. We could have stayed up till 5 a.m. just drinking and talking. It was fucking amazing. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and, guys, I'm not even going to do Magic Kingdom in my little Fab 5 here. I'm going to start my morning over at Epcot. I'm going to go to Sunshine the Seasons.
What's in your tea there, Jason?
Breakfast platter, a cinnamon roll, and I'm going to have a coffee for breakfast. And that's going to run me, my fucking calculator, I closed it out before the show started. So the cinnamon roll, I think, was $3.79. So, I'm about at right there. So from there, I got a tally at the ends. From there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ride Soarin', and I'm going to do the land, living with the land, living on the land. I'll never, ever remember the name of that. And then I'm going to hit the Garden Grill for lunch, and I'm going to have a Blue Moon, and then I'm going to have dinner right there at the Garden Grill. I think it was $42 for me to sit down and eat, and $7 for the Blue Moon. And then
for lunch?
That's a solid $50.
$7 for a Blue Moon?
Isn't it a buffet?
It's all you care
Homestyle.
to enjoy.
It's home style.
Oh, so it's family style.
Yeah, it's family
Right.
style. It's kind of buffet-ish.
Oh, it's so good though.
It is.
Is it?
I love the. Oh my god, I love the Garden
I
Grill.
have to remember
Food is
buffet.
fantastic. It really is.
Look, no joking aside, we make this reservation a lot. And we just never follow through with it.
Sid would love that character interaction. I'm telling you. And then to go around the ride.
Who's there? Donald?
No,
it's
Chip and Dale.
You got Chef Mickey, or you got Garden Mickey.
Oh, fun.
And
with the overalls and the hat.
You have Goof. Who's the third one? Is it Goofy? Not Goofy.
At one point it was Donald, because I remember seeing Donald in there, but I don't know if it's still Donald.
To be honest with you, Mickey and Chip and Dale are the ones that are...
I think Pluto's there, right?
Pluto, that's who it is.
Pluto.
Yes, you're right, Pluto. So it's great. The interaction is so fun because you see them multiple times as you're sitting there. They keep going around, And
when they come to your table has these 4-foot walls or something, so it almost feels private.
It's very intimate.
It isn't,
nice.
but and that's great. It really is.
And the food is solid. We've always enjoyed it. Whenever we take guests down there, we try to get in there and do that. So so from there, since I'm by myself and going solo, I still partake in that. And then I'm gonna ride Soarin' and the other ride. So I've got 2 rides knocked out. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit the character spot. So that's going to knock out 3 of those characters right off the bat. And from there, I'm going to hightail it over to the Hollywood Studios since it's really not getting a lot of love from you guys. And I'm going to eat supper at 50s Prime. And I'm going to get the pot roast for $21. I'm going to get the peanut butter and jelly shake for $7.
Okay.
And in between there, I'm going to get 2 cups of coffee. And I'm going to ride Tower of Terror and Star Tours. And that leaves me about $99.
We've had 5 drinks. One of them contains fermented yeast or fermented alcohol.
Correct.
I think we need to get HR in here as an intervention.
Listen, I went to my sister's wedding and I had 2 beers and I was done. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. When I get my limit,
I went to a wedding and had 2 drinks.
When I'm done, I'm done. And it's just, like I said, I have no qualms leaving a half a beer on the table. When I'm done, I'm
That's
done.
alcohol.
That's alcohol abuse.
Adam
I paid for it. I paid for it.
Like a prairie dog.
It's all right.
Fuck.
So, I know.
That's not allowed.
Mikey,
No.
when you go down to Disney World with him, you need to teach him the ways of the Force.
No, I'll tell you a story
put
about
that on
me
my
drinking
show.
other people.
I'm walking around in women's pants.
I got a question.
Madge teach him how to drink and drink everything. Anything.
That's true.
Two
On
days in the
that
Marine
note,
Corps,
where are you
all
going to
over.
put your wallet and your phone and shit? You can carry a fanny pack?
Yes!
For.
Oh!
Yes, Tim, that is beautiful.
I do not have access to a fanny pack. I'm
You do,
sorry.
because I'll overnight you one.
I have. If I have to express mail that stuff down to you, I'll have to find it.
I will Amazon
afraid-
one down to your
I
camper.
do not have a
It's
fanny
a
pack.
legit 1980s pleather.
Is it Jansport?
No, it's Diesel.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes!
We have to find it.
And you have
Well,
to
you've
wear-
only got like a couple days. I don't.
He's got time.
I
He's got
think
lots
it's
of
in the
time.
closet that's behind you.
Dude, there's next day mail that we can send it directly to you wherever you
Your
are.
address.
Oh man, this is the greatest.
I'll have to
picture
keep my
ever.
wallet in something, and then my clip-on sunglasses because I got to put those somewhere when I put them on and take them off. You know?
I can't wait for these pictures.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Wait,
I am
hold on,
so
hold
glad
on.
I threw down this
For
challenge.
$200.
Mikey,
Worth it.
Rachel's sister-in-law will have a fanny pack that says "bride."
That won't do me any
Can you
good.
borrow it?
Game on, man.
It won't do any good at the end of the night.
Oh, it says "bride."
It will
and
do
first
real
time.
good when if you're standing next to me and your shit says "bride" with Lularoos on.
No, it also says "first time" on
First
it too.
time. That can be
I'm
taken
gonna have
so
to,
many ways.
I'll be hiding my phone underneath my sweaty boob phone up here, man. Or
Sweaty boob phone.
sweaty junk phone, because Stephanie's like not really wanting me to wear any underoos.
Well, you can't.
She's
have
afraid that
lines.
I'm going to get too much of the ball sweat.
You can't have panty lines.
I know. Well, I'm pretty. I don't know. I have a hard time not want. I mean, I really need something to gird my loins.
Look, go over to Victoria's Secret and get yourself one of those no-show thongs.
She was going to get me a thong to wear.
Oh my god.
And the transformation would be complete.
This just keeps getting better.
Call me Caitlin.
Oh,
This is great.
It's for the kids.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling myself.
Hashtag for the kids.
Which really doesn't make it sound any better. I'm
You know,
cross-dressing
it
the
makes
kids.
it sound that much
Oh.
worse.
No, I'm not wearing any.
You know
underwear,
what?
sir.
As much bullshit Lularoo as a company, corporate should be kicking back some stuff as much bullshit as we're going
Maybe we
through
can
with
get them
these
as a
guys.
sponsor.
yeah, right.
Yeah, because nobody here embraces the Lularoo.
Because we'll bring the '80s style. We'll bring, what is it, the '80s hairband that used to wear all the tights.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them did.
About,
Yeah, give me a hot
Mrs.
pink
Nesbitt
and
said he
black,
freeballed in his tights.
I could tell.
You saw what religion he was. It's all good.
Yeah, we saw Mrs. Nesbitt's bits.
Justin says he hopes that security hand pats you.
To be honest, I do too. As many
He's
people
gonna
as I
get
got crammed in
winded.
that camper, that would be the highlight of my week right there if I get patted down by security.
I think you're
I
trying
may
to
just have to
smuggle
hide a
straight
roll of
into the-
quarters down the front of my shorts. So swipe the wand across me 3 times.
No, what you got to do is just start pulling stuff out. Like, here's your wallet, here's your ID, here's your
A rubber
cash.
chicken.
A rubber
man.
chicken.
Make it like a clown car up in there.
I'll look down and open up one of them little cans of peanuts, and it goes.
Moths. It would even be like just a bunch of moths fly out.
Jesus.
It gets a little more action than moths, man. Come on, maybe a spider. Moths.
Cobwebs.
A counterfeit. It's just crawling.
It's more like an inchworm, but yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Jason, are you ready to shut this down, or do I get to?
Oh man, it's on you. You get
Is it on me? Okay. Let's walk in Mikey's shoes, okay, everybody?
Or his leggings.
Or my leggings, and I don't even have any good shoes to wear with my leggings
Oh,
yet.
high heels might
Oh.
just happen.
I'm not wearing heels. I would rather wanted heels.
Platforms.
Ladies, listen to the show. We need a recommendation for shoes for Mikey to make the outfit authentic. So, send in your recommendations below. Send in them on the chat there.
I've got
Jennifer,
very
Sarah,
white
talk to
feet.
you.
It won't be women's shoes. Okay.
I was gonna say, Mikey, I'm gonna get your back on that, man. It's I'm gonna draw the line there myself because I have to be with this man. At least with the Lularoos, I can say it's for charity. But we started throwing on lipstick and fucking.
Nobody said anything about
heels.
lipstick.
Nobody said anything about lipstick.
Yeah,
Jason.
but, you know, I was getting horny here and my mind went a whole different
revving it up a little bit.
I know. I'm the one that's got to go around to the back door entrance with Jason, and he's wanting to get me all.
Wait, what?
Tootsied up.
Wait,
here.
stop.
He's gonna be up there in the GM lounge by himself.
Dude, I already got my pretzel roll. It's already in the fridge.
You also get your Tootsie Roll, too.
You throw a pretzel roll on out of the fridge, and you're going to see what shrinkage really looks like.
Oh, it'll be
Mikey,
you're feeding it.
If you wear heels, Justin's putting up $200.
I can't wear heels. I'm sorry. I love
I
kids.
wouldn't do heels, not even for $200.
No, Jennifer Goodman says.
Too painful.
Jennifer Goodman says Converse or Crocs.
Oh.
Did we freeze up? What the fuck just happened?
No, we're waiting for your response. Converse or Crocs are okay. Those will make the outfit authentic.
I would be more comfortable probably
Chuck
in
Taylors.
Converse.
Chuck Taylors. Some nice white Chuck Taylors.
Find some Chuck Taylors and a fanny.
I'd say if you can get you the Chewbacca Crocs with the hair on them.
Yeah. Mrs. Nesbitt also says Crocs.
I can't roll up into a professional meeting wearing Crocs. That's where I Crocs and high heels, not gonna happen.
It's okay, but if your trunk is front and center, that's fine.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing a fanny pack, no one will see my junk.
No, you gotta wear it on the side. You gotta side holster that fanny pack.
Well, you put it in the front, and then you do the old hole in the box. You know, just open the zipper up.
I got like flash dance images with like the side shirt tied off with the sleeve hanging down off one shoulder.
I like Jason's idea. That way, when security has to go through, I just unzip the front of it and be like, "You're going to have to see what's in there, sir."
You touch it, you finish it, motherfucker.
Did you guys have a pineapple come through here last week? I got the banana.
Or is it a plantain?
Mikey, go so you can shut this show down.
Do what, Jason?
Go ahead and give me your day so we can shut this show down, please.
Hey, quit yelling. I don't like it when you raise your voice at me.
It is my mic, not my...
Okay, I don't like it when you gain at me. Breakfast.
Shut the fucking show down, please.
Casey Schubert has an extra fanny pack for you, by the way.
Who does?
Jason's sister.
Jason's sister.
Well, yeah, but I'm in Arkansas.
She's going to be down there.
She'll be there.
Brother.
I know. I'm starting off my day at
I
Hollywood.
think he meant he's in Arkansas, so fanny packs are aplenty in Arkansas.
Yeah, well. You know what? Maybe I'll hit up Savers and see what they got in the old Goodwill section. Because that's how we roll down here. Get a Goodwill fanny pack.
Your day.
A day, thank you. I'm going to DHS for the Human Services to apply for my welfare now since I got fanny packs and women's leggings and high heels. Hollywood Studios. I'm going to go to the Starbucks at Car Cafe. I'm going to get a smoked tofurkey bacon Gouda egg patty sandwich.
No, those
and
are
a
terrible.
Black coffee.
So bad. So bad.
That's,
the coffee's fine.
You know what?
I like the coffee there. The baked goods are like reconstituted. It's like that scene.
And you
from
know
Back to
what?
the
How much
Future.
is that shit?
I'm going to reconstitute it myself, okay?
How much was that?
Coming from an
it's like
Starbucks
8.5.
So how the fuck are you going to go there? And you ain't going to go to
sometimes.
And you ain't going to go to Sunshine Seasons and get a decent ass breakfast.
Probably because I'm at Hollywood Studios. That'd be a damn good reason why I'm not going to Sunshine.
You know, that would probably fucking be the reasons, Mike. Carry on.
But why don't you just not there? Just not Starbucks.
There's other breakfast quick stops there.
That good. I'm going because I'm going to walk out feeling good that I didn't get some actual pork product bacon to make my fat ass fatter. Okay,
because you're in leggings,
and I'll be just like all the other hipsters with my coffee cup. They do, and trust me,
dude, you
my
can't
wife's
get more
smarter than
hipster
me.
than Starbucks food.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm going to walk around like I'm with my people now, okay? I'm going to try to see if I can't fool them into thinking I'm a hipster.
What's up? How you doing?
You have the leggings on, so they might go for it.
They might. They may make me their king.
I don't think
I could be their hipster king.
And then they made me their chief.
They can call me Maurice. I like to move it, and I'm going to move it all the way down the road there at Hollywood Studios, taking it all of the
Sunset Boulevard
streetmosphere. Yeah, whatever it's called. I'm just going to go straight. I'm going to take my time as I reach the Tower of Terror. I love Tower of Terror. I like the theming. I like the building. I like the cast members out of there. It's a lot of fun. I just really enjoy it. So that's my first ride, Tower of Terror. When I'm done with Tower of Terror, I'm going to go do a character meet with Woody and Buzz.
Cool.
Because that was my favorite experience in all of my last trip.
Nice.
Walking through that queue is great. A lot of photo ops. And then to see Woody and Buzz mess with each other while you're waiting to get your picture taken.
What queue is that, man?
The queue.
Is it still there?
Yeah, you could still you still queue in a line for the.
Bad that I almost said it's to the left.
No.
Because when you're walking down the street, where the ride is to the right.
The ride's to the right.
Yeah. And queue is to the left for the meeting greet.
It's a fun queue. Granted, I'll be by myself, so I'll have to hand my phone to a stranger to snap pictures of me while I'm posing on the dynamite and in the packaging and whatever. But that's how you make friends. Okay, that's how you get restraining orders. As I finish up Hollywood Studios, hightailing it out of there and going over Animal Kingdom because I'm wasting no time. It's almost noon and I haven't sweated near enough yet, so I'm Animal Kingdom. And first thing I'm doing when I get there is going clear to the back ass end of it. And I'm getting on that train. I'm going to get a nice breeze. I'm going to see the back ends of some animal enclosures while they tell me this is where they put the animals at night. And I'm going to meet Rafiki because he is a red-ass baboon. Excuse me, I'm having some pumpkin spice rum right now. And I'm meeting Rafiki. I'm doing the Planet Watch. I'm seeing if they're operating on an animal. I may even stroke a goat. Then it's back on the train as I head back to the Animal Kingdom proper, as they call it. And I think I'm going to try to do my best to find that little. I think he's Korean. That Russell kid and his big ass dog named Doug.
I don't know. Look, I work in Fort Lee. I don't know too many Koreans named Russell.
Oh God.
What did his name be? Russell.
Russell.
Jason, that wasn't me. That fucking wasn't me, Jason. Okay?
And we apologize to our one Korean listener.
Russell, we are sorry. No, he is
Korean. He's got to be Korean because his mom looked Korean.
No, but to be fair, all
his
those
daddy
Koreans
left.
are named Pete.
Or did he die? Shit, my bad. Either way, Ellie, may you rest in peace. I'm going to get my character meet with Doug and Russell. So I've got Woody, Buzz, Russell, Doug, and the monkey. I'm at 5. I'm done meeting people. Fuck them all. I'm going to go do just like a trash ride to get it out of the way while I wait on my dinner. I'm going to go to Pandora. I'm going to ride Navi River Journey for 3.5 minutes. I'm going to look at the really cool thing of the lizard crawling on the trees, leaves above you, and the lady, playing the bongos, where she's spread eagle playing the bongos, and then I'm going to go have dinner at Tiffin's because everybody's fucking eating at Tiffin's. I've got to eat at Tiffin's too. Maybe we'll all get there together.
I didn't eat at Tiffin's. There's other restaurants at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, there are, but this is
only one that matters.
It's my fictitious $100 bill. And by the way, for lunch I'm eating at Sci-Fi.
I love my Sci-Fi.
I love Sci-Fi.
Casey, we're going there, by the way.
To be fair, we almost made it there last trip.
Come on, man. You promised me you were going to eat there. At least try it.
We had to cancel it. I forgot why.
List.
It makes our short list, but because we've been so many fucking times.
I forgot why we ended up canceling. I think you know what it was. We ended up in the lines were too long in actually Hollywood Studios that day. And we actually end up leaving early, and we said, you know what, we're not waiting around for lunch.
Was that the day that we met up with Tim and Terry? Or no? But you went.
I think it was actually a day before you were even there.
I do remember you skipped. You skipped it for Via Napoli.
Yeah.
No, that was. I thought that was the day. We met up with Tim and Terry after Via Napoli.
Might have been.
I don't remember. We always end up canceling this reservation for some reason.
It's actually pretty good.
Mikey, are you eating there this time?
No. But my sister-in-law isn't. Damn it, I thought they were. Sorry. I got all excited, and then my brain kicked in and said, nope. So I just kept flowing on my conversation. But while I'm eating there on this fictitious trip, I'm going to have me a Reuben because love me some kraut and some corned beef. Is that what's on there?
Corned beef.
Whatever it is, I like it. Yeah, and give me some of that marbled rye.
It's good.
Getting it with fries. I'm going to have me a youngling with it. And fucking that's my life.
Well, that's what you're eating at Sci-Fi?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to take the top off a youngling and a Reuben, fries at lunch. And then through the magic of time, I'm back at Animal Kingdom again because I just had a flashback to what I had at lunch. That's all that was. Like, what did I have at lunch? Oh, I had Reuben. I'm going to have the Wagyu because I've never had Wagyu. It sounds Asian, but I think it's just meat.
It's an American version of Kobe beef.
Yeah.
So they call
I don't
it
know what
Wagyu.
that means. I can count the number of fancy meats I've had.
Well, you've had frog legs?
That's not fancy. It's a fucking frog, Scott.
You've had turtle.
It's fancy. It's fancy now.
Turtles. The turtle came out of the same pond as the frog.
It's not fancy. It's just odd.
Well, I mean,
it gets fancified at some places. In France, it gets fancified.
Turtle soup is a delicacy down there in some of them areas.
Yeah, it sure is, but they use soft shell turtle. We use alligator snapping turtle, and it was cooked in cream of mushroom soup.
Ew! Oh,
dude, you left that part out. I was thinking of clear broth that maybe he made like a beef broth.
Or throw up.
This was cooked by a Marine who was on the Harry Truman. No, this one had no clear broth.
Fucking no. Right. That's bad.
Drink with some Campbell's, man.
Jennifer gonna make us pond meat.
He should have stopped that first.
Sorry, I didn't lead with what I thought I would have turned you off at turtle, but nope, it's cream of mushroom. That's where you draw the line, apparently.
Mrs.
No.
Mrs. Nesbitt actually says that Mikey's food choices sound good, and good thing you have your eating pants on.
Elastic waistband.
That's right.
Thanksgiving pants.
Well, my Wagyu, I'm going to wash it down with the Lamu libation drink, just because I got about $10 to kill.
The rum cyclopedia.
Yes, the why is the rum all gone drink.
That one has 3 different types of rum in it.
It looks at a Lapu Lapu and just says, pussy. Take the Lamu challenge. The Tri-Lam.
Tri-Lams. Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's a whole other challenge.
Maybe I'll do that this trip.
And yeah, that's almost my day. When I'm finished eating, I'm going to go ride the safari at dusk and enjoy that LED sunshine.
It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Cool.
I expected it a lot worse than it was.
I'm excited. I think I'm going to do that.
I expected it to be hokey, but it looked really nice.
It was really beautiful.
Okay.
It really was.
I think it's all about the time. I think you have to get to it close to the natural time for sunset, because I imagine at like 9 o'clock, it just looks.
That's when we wrote it.
We did it. What time? Like 7:30ish, right?
6:30, 7:30, something like that.
Like you're.
That's what made us late for
River
Light. That was the bad dash to Rivers of Light after that.
But you know what? I would, if you gave me a choice to do that again right afterwards, I would have done that right afterwards.
Without a doubt, that was awesome.
So
we
Justin is kind of
safari driver.
Justin is tripping me out here.
What happened?
I don't have Facebook.
My entire goal is to make Mikey pop a semi in his Lularoos.
Oh shit!
Remember, Justin, if you touch it, you finish it.
Yeah, you can't brush up on it.
I'll be like that skit on Saturday Night Live with fucking Dana Carvey and Mike Myers when they're always wearing them black unitards.
Hans and Fonz.
No. When they're look at
Dita.
my Una.
Yeah,
and I can't remember the other guy.
Sprockets.
Yes.
Sprockets.
I think they did one skit with Madonna, and like the whole time they were sporting a semi.
Oh man!
It's either that or we need to put your junk in a box. And
I don't think I don't think anyone needs to put my junk anywhere.
Well, at least you can hide it behind a box.
You're gonna have to hide it behind something.
A fanny pack.
Pull a shirt down.
Gonna hide it behind an angry Mickey.
All right. So let me turn this on its head real quick. Jason.
Yes.
Your day's gone. Pick one of ours to do. Which one?
Oh, you guys! Listen, you guys.
Which one could you make it through without getting too drunk?
You guys all had pretty solid days. I mean, I think I'm gonna roll with. Tim's.
Nice.
I think I'll roll with Tim's day.
He's having two high tower
because
he
sold me at the Wagyu, man. I mean, I'm just clamoring to get my hands on that.
For those of you watching the chat, pick yours too. Pick yours too as we pick ours and go along. So Tim, your day's gone. So pick one of ours to go with.
I mean, what yours?
Mine?
Yeah, 'cause you have the most alcohol.
That's true, I did.
He had alcohol everywhere. It wasn't like all at one spot. I tried. Everywhere he had alcohol.
He skipped on the food and wait for the liquor diet.
I tried to find an alcoholic drink for breakfast, and I really just couldn't find one that I like, because I don't really do Bloody Marys, and I'm not doing
What about the Bromosa?
I'm not doing a Bromosa.
No.
I draw that
I would do a Bloody Mary.
Which I found out while researching for this show. There is a Bromosa at Animal Kingdom. You can get a beer mosa at Animal Kingdom at the dollar.
That's disgusting.
It's pineapple juice, orange juice, and beer.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's do it. Let's make it. See, Madge, you've been called out.
Oh no,
dude! You made him do Mountain Dew and red wine.
And he doesn't even like Mountain Dew, and then he goes and he buys a tall boy of Mountain Dew.
All I think, like when I saw him post that photo today, I was like, all I thought was Ron Burgundy and the milk, and this is a bad choice.
And he put it in the infamous food and wine glass.
He says it was nasty. No shit.
That glass is going to be worth some big bucks someday.
Well, you know what? We could probably raffle that sucker off.
Probably. All right, Adam.
Part with it though.
Adam, who's are you going with?
This is hard because I'm tempted to go with Tim's and I'm tempted to go with yours. So, but the alcohol wins, so I'm going with yours, Scott.
Alcohol wins.
Alcohol wins all the time.
Yeah. But no, Tim. The nice thing is, you guys all have good food. Well, hold on. The three of you have good food.
I don't know what that means.
It means I got some shitty Starbucks.
No. I'll pass your Starbucks for the Wagyu.
Okay. No, I will not pass that. Okay, I worked at Starbucks. There's no way in fucking hell I am eating that food ever again.
Oh, hold the fuck on. How do you not like my food?
I do like your dinner reservation. I love 50s. I really do. I think 50s is one of the most underrated restaurants on property.
You said Garden Grill was solid for you.
Garden Grill is solid. 50s is all about the atmosphere. I can't say the food was all that great.
See,
wait, hold on a second. You never ate at Garden Grill. You never ate at Garden Grill.
You always eat at Garden Grill.
No, not you.
No,
this fucking...
I've never eaten a Garden
Rapunzel.
Grill.
Then your opinion is invalid.
I've seen pictures of it.
No, Garden Grill is really good for a counter service
when you put
meal.
the fish on the same plate as the turkey, on the same plate as the beef.
Well, that's because there's some bastard ordering all of that, though. You have to realize that there's different stations at Garden Grill.
You're talking about Sunshine Seasons.
I'm getting it all fucked up. My bad.
Cut them off.
I'm pretty.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
You're pretty.
Any non-alcoholics
So
are welcome
pretty.
to
So
like
pretty.
my day.
He feels pretty and witty.
Gay. Oh.
Justin Suter says he's mailing Simaj some floodwater and malt liquor.
All right, Justin
No,
Suter says Garden
it's
Grill is
malt
solid.
liquor and fucking Hawaiian punch. You got to get it right.
Right now he's got a lot of floodwater, so
Oh,
he's got to work with what he has.
Scott, what you don't realize about Garden Grill is as it's swinging around and making those passes, and you get a chance to, it swings you out over the little hut there, the little house on the prairie,
the farmhouse
joint. Yeah, you can hear the reaction of the people that are on the ride. So you almost get to look,
I know,
from behind the curtain,
why.
and you get to snoop on them. And you're up there like, oh, I can hear what they're saying. And then, you
What the
put
fuck
your hand
is
under
Is there like a line A and a line B? What? For the ride? I've never heard no reaction for no ride.
It's not that it's exciting.
What reaction are you talking about, Mikey?
You know what? It was exciting to me because I could hear the people on the ride down there. I saw the farmhouse coming, and I got up and hung my head over the railing to look down, and I could hear them in the boat.
They're like, that
cockpit.
dude, his head's going to get chopped off by that wall. That's what that reaction was.
And that was perfectly fine. They were talking about me, and I like that.
Watch him whack his head as the restaurant turned.
You know what, Scott? Fuck all this noise. All right, you go and you do you by going to the Garden Grill and just deal with the beef touching your fish.
Mikey, what are you choosing?
I want the octopus.
Yeah,
That's such a
that's
good
good. Mm-hmm.
I would probably go with Adams as well because that octopus appetizer is amazing. It's killer. And Jason, when you go down, get that.
I got it. It's already on the list. I will get it.
I mean, I really enjoyed I got the fish causa, which is basically like a sushi, like a sashimi ceviche. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with like purple potatoes and like a lemon vinaigrette on the fish.
Just be fair, it was a special at that time, so it's
the octopus.
No, the fish causa.
Oh, okay.
I think it's still available. I did see them. We were looking at the menu just because I made Tiffin's dinner, and it's still there.
Oh, it was really good.
It was really good, and it's like, honestly, if is Rachel into raw fish?
No, not at all.
Are you into raw fish?
I do. Yeah, I eat the shit out of that.
Have her get the octopus, and you get.
She probably would like the octopus.
And then
to be fair, Scott and I shared.
Yeah, we split them.
Yeah.
So it was perfect.
I mean, she likes calamari. I mean, the octopus is cooked, correct?
Yep.
Yes, but it's not fried.
No.
Right. But I mean, it's still cooked. She doesn't want it raw. I don't know. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before.
So nice. Mrs. Ned asks, nobody said Splash or any rock and roller coaster.
Splash is closed.
Splash is closed, and to be honest, we have better roller coasters out here than Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster is very, very good, but if say I'm taking Mikey's and I'm going to Hollywood Studios, or Jason, I'm going to Hollywood Studios, and only have 2 rides, I'm definitely doing Tower of Terror.
And Star Tours.
And Star Tours, probably. Mm-hmm. Like, I could pass on Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, but, Rock and Roller Coaster, I mean, to me, I thought, we don't got, I got Great America, like 5 or 6 hours south of here, but if I'm there, I mean, it's not like it's a waste of time.
No,
I mean,
if
it's
you're there.
a solid roller coaster,
But if you could only pick 2 rides at Hollywood Studios...
No, that would be it. That would be correct. I would not do it. And, Mom, I love you. Thank you. She sent me a text, and I just wanted to express my gratification for her.
Everybody,
is she a member of the group?
Does I sound like well, maybe she didn't say I sound like shit, but I should. You don't feel good. I can tell.
I feel like I'm slacking. I gotta get my mom in the group now.
There's no way in hell I want my mother in my group.
Kim's mom tried.
No comment here.
Yeah.
Too much explaining going on with that. No, thank you.
Yeah, if you guys want something real interesting, I'll get my mother-in-law in here, and that'll...
You want super interesting? We already blocked our mother-in-law, so that's fine.
My family doesn't listen.
Kim is right. It's the only Disney ride with an inversion. And that
is, yes.
and I enjoy that.
Unless you do Sum of All Thrills.
It's not there
That
anymore.
doesn't exist
Not
anymore.
there.
So
Sure,
that's a
that's
good
gone.
try.
You can't even do it at Disney Quest anymore.
Nope.
No, it's gone.
It is.
I'm kind of
though.
pissed off I didn't do it, but
Wait,
I'm
wait,
hoping
wait,
that they create
wait,
something
wait.
like that. I didn't have a chance to. Stop. Hold on. I hope they do something like that, but with the
Oh, I thought you
3D
were talking
technology
about, I thought you were
of.
talking about Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh no, I've done Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
I liked Rock and Roller Coaster.
I love it.
So-
It's a great ride.
Yep.
But if I've only got 2 rides at Hollywood Studios, Star Tours is one of them because Star Wars,
Star Wars.
Right.
and Tower of Terror is absolutely, bar none, 100% the greatest themed ride at Disney World.
It is a fun ride. I mean, it's one of those rides that you can laugh like a solid laugh because it's such a good, fun ride. I really enjoy
At the
that.
end of it, if you don't walk off that ride with a smile on your face,
You're right. Right. I really
And
enjoyed that.
It doesn't stop there, because then you look at your PhotoPass picture and you get to see the expression on everybody else's
Everybody
faces
else's
that
face
was on the
without a
ride.
doubt.
Yep.
We
I
have
love
a
it.
great story of the one time we rode it with the 2 girls.
There were 2 young girls. They may have been 11 and 12 years old.
They asked us, first they were behind us and they asked us if this ride is scary, and we lied. I mean, look, there are 5-year-olds going on this ride. You'll be fine.
I think our HR has the title for that one.
yeah.
Oh, with her daughter. Poor daughter.
I don't know. My sister-in-law put her girl on there, and they both didn't really. The photograph of them on it, it looked like they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. Like, my niece's look on her face was, "Mother, you have lied to me, and we're all going to die." And my sister-in-law's look on her face was, "You are correct, and I regret everything."
No, but Tim, tell the rest of the story.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see if I can remember it. We made sure we sat next to them, and they screamed like they were going to die through the whole ride. It was
It was
so
awesome. And I laugh at other people's misfortune because that's how I deal with stress. So,
good. They walked onto the ride hugging each other.
we made it. And the picture was awesome because you see these 2 girls just literally, they almost became one. They were holding each other so tight. They were holding each other. Oh, wow, I can't talk anymore. I'm going to stop.
They were holding each other really tightly. Yeah, I've tried to get Andrea on that ride, and she just won't
It's
do it.
really not that
Well,
bad.
she doesn't do drops. Like the one time I got her on Splash Mountain, she tried to climb out of the log.
It's still one more time than Jason, so.
That's true.
Wait,
I don't
you've
feel bad
never
about
been
that.
on it?
Splash Mountain.
Jason's never been on Splash Mountain.
Only on a T-shirt.
And the streak will continue to this trip, too.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
will.
going to be closed.
it's every time he goes, it's closed.
Pretty much.
I took a
Actually, come to think of it, the last 2 times we went, it was closed.
I took a selfie on Splash Mountain.
Did you?
I did.
I want to get one of our cheaters to actually get the pineapple as they're going down there.
They won't let you in.
Yeah,
I just want to see
Oh, you
pineapples
can be
getting-
pregnant. You can put that sucker underneath your shit.
Mikey can smuggle it in his Lularoe.
I don't think I could. That's
It's
gonna-
a goiter.
Sir,
Them,
I have
prickly
elephantitis.
Yeah.
Hepatitis.
Elephantitis, not hepatitis.
I said elephantitis.
I don't
I
believe
know.
it says
Adam
any-
thought you said hepatitis.
No.
I did.
I have hepatitis. This is what happens. Severe hepatitis.
You know
And
what?
at the end of the day, chances are the Disney security wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, they won't know the So,
Sorry.
all right. Well, I think we've
Wrap
taken
this
up
up.
enough of our cheaters time on a Monday night. Thank you, everyone who joined on this week's show. We really appreciate it. Share the video to your Facebook page, your own personal Facebook page. Show everyone else how much fun we have on a Monday night drinking and talking about Disney, because that's the best way for everyone else to find the show.
Scott,
Yeah.
I believe our group settings are private, so I don't think they can share it to their Facebook page.
They can't. It'll show up as a blog post.
But if we get this uploaded to our YouTube channel, then that can be shared.
Well, then share our YouTube, because guess what? This week, or actually for the next month and a half, we have a couple of glasses here. I've got 2 glasses with someone's name not on them, but they could be theirs for the taking. If you go over to our YouTube channel, it's on the top of our Facebook page. It's linked to the top of our Facebook page at facebook.com/group/3sheets. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure your subscriptions are set to public so that we can see who has joined. At the end of October, once we're all back from our Disney trips, we will draw one person to receive 2 of those glasses, 2 exclusive glasses that we all have. They're amazing. They are made by Mr. Simaj Namdoog. They are the greatest glasses I have ever owned and will ever own. I break a lot of glasses. I promise you I handle this with white gloves.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah.
And I stopped using my pass holder glass. I use this one exclusively now.
This is I have 12 different whiskey glasses. This is like the only one I ever use. I use the little tulip glass ones, the Glencairn glass. But go over to our YouTube channel, subscribe, like our YouTube channel, like our Facebook, join the Facebook group, share the show, share what you're listening to. It's the best way for other Disney drunkards like you to find us because it's what we are, it's who we are. You know, I think we welcome someone and someone else was like, "Welcome to the cult." It kind of is, except we don't have robes.
Or Kool-Aid.
Scott, you can share that. Scott, you can share that because it's off of your actual Facebook page, and I believe you can just change the settings to change it so it's open on yours.
Well, I can share the video, so I can share the video to mine. But anyone can share the video once we upload it to YouTube, and we'll put this on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go on YouTube, go to our YouTube. It's Mikey. Do we have our name yet?
YouTube.com/C for I guess creator /3sheets.
So
I believe it's just a number 3 and then sheets.
So YouTube.com/C/3sheets, the number 3. Go over there and share it to your Facebook page so that people can see how much fun you guys have talking about Disney, talking about Disney booze.
Hello, our Aussie friend, by the way.
Oh yeah, Nicole Tuckwell. She's in Sydney.
Glad you could join us.
Awesome.
Yep.
We have 2 people down under. We have one from New Zealand and one from Australia now.
That's so awesome.
That is awesome. At the bottom of the world.
The bottom of the world.
So
the toilets flush backwards.
Do they?
Yep, I can link you to that YouTube video.
Yeah. When I was down in Australia, none of mine flushed backwards.
If for our Aussie and New Zealander, our Kiwi listener, share us a picture. Wait.
Video.
Share us a
We need the
video
Video.
of a toilet.
Clean toilet.
Because then that'll spark a trend of Mikey sharing his toilet. And trust me, guys, we've seen it. You don't want to see it. But guys, this was fun.
Yeah. This was a lot of fun.
Adam, we actually have to thank Adam for this. We had a little bit of a glitch last night recording. And you know what? Ultimately, it turned out to be a lot of fun. So, Adam, thanks for tonight. Give us some closing remarks.
All right. I just want to say, guys, fuck. Sorry.
Silver dollars.
Silver dollars. Good thing. The actual video is cut off a wire.
It's cut off right there.
You got to stand up for that, Mikey.
No, because he has to wait till I'm talking to do it. So
I can't stand up with this hard on.
He's wearing his Lularoe now.
I'm not wearing anything now. You're good. Keep talking.
Oh, no, I'm not. No. Do what you're going to do. I'm not stupid. Do what you're going to do. And then I'll continue talking.
Stop. Look, my hands are here. We're good.
All right. Ready? Wait.
Hands up, Mikey.
Fuck this.
What is he doing?
He's fixing his
hiding
his face.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
All right. So, guys, I just want to say, with all the storms and everything that's happening right now, we just hope y'all remain safe and keep safe during all the nastiness that's going on. And also, if you're down in the world, we have 2 meetups going on. I want to say ours is Tim and I will be there on. I don't have the date up. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'll get it for you.
October 2nd.
It's October 2nd at 8 p.m.
This is Nesbitt.
And we will be meeting up at the Polynesian Resort to do the Lapu Lapu Challenge. So
which has yet to be completed.
Yes, everybody's done. A lot have done 2, but nobody's done 3 yet. So
two's a lot, man.
But 3's for the win.
3's for the win.
That's what's going on.
3's for the win, and Saturdays are for the boys.
I want to say, Mikey, when is your meetup? Why can't my calendar
September
work
18th
right
at 8 p.m.
Not
Central Time, Jason. Florida time, Eastern Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Time in front of the Germany Pavilion.
That would be correct. I mean, I don't know, are you want me to elaborate? I mean, Mikey's just kind of just standing there, hypnotic.
No, I'm not the one that set up the meetup. So
with 400 people.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is if you guys can make it, great. I know a lot of hiccups have happened over the last week, so just take care of your guys' business. But if you guys can meet up with us, great. I look forward to meeting every single one of you. I really do.
So
it'll be fun.
So 2 meetups. If you're down at Disney World the next month or so, September 18th in front of the Germany Pavilion at 8 p.m. You can meet Mikey and you can meet and greet Mikey and his bits. And also Jason.
And I'm not his fucking bits. You're gonna meet Mikey and his Lularoos, and you will meet me. Correct.
And you can get a picture with him in his Lularoos. It's better.
And look, you're gonna have some heavy hitters from the group there. Justin's gonna be there.
Justin will be there.
The Goodmans are gonna be there. Uncle Tim's gonna be there with Terry. I mean, I know I'm missing some guys, and I'm sorry.
I think Johnny's supposed to be there.
Johnny. We're gonna have some really heavy hitters there, so come on down.
The newlyweds will be there.
Yeah. My sister will be there with her, my new brother, and
so you can meet each other. You gotta meet me.
Casey, you will be there. Yeah, Casey, we're sending her over to what is it? The yacht club? I don't know. I'm getting it wrong. What is it?
House?
No, it's the Captain's Grill.
Oh, the Captain's Grill. Good restaurant.
We're sending her to Captain's Grill in about I think 4 or 5, and then she's going to walk back over with Jason and meet everybody over there too for it. So Casey.
Is that going to be the new gastropub when it opens?
Words.
That sounds kind of hipster.
They're doing some renovations over there. I think the Captain's Grill is undergoing a renovation currently, or did undergo a renovation to a new gastropub. It's a good restaurant. I've eaten both lunch and breakfast there a lot.
Oh, the Captain's Grill at dinner is fantastic.
It's good food.
Yeah, it's good. It's glotini.
Yeah. Oh, well, of course.
Glotini.
Bethany's looking forward to that glotini. She's wanting one pretty bad.
I love it. So it's great.
So Jason and Mikey are September 18 at 8 p.m. in front of the Germany Pavilion. Tim and Adam will be at the Tambu Lounge doing the Lapu Lapu Challenge on October 2nd. At what time?
8 p.m. as well.
8 p.m. as
well. Go meet Tim and Adam. I can't stress that enough, guys. These guys are a blast to go out with. Get down there, especially you locals. Make sure you make it there, man. Tim and Adam are a lot of fun to drink with.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fun.
Tim will finish a bottle of whiskey with you.
And I'll finish the bottle of tequila that they had in.
And you'll have a picture sideways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
So
that way it looks like they're standing up.
So, Adam,
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Glad to hear everybody that we know is safe so far. So, awesome. Thank you guys for everything. Good night.
Mikey.
I was wrong. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/c/THREE sheets. It's not the number 3, but it's the letters 3.
The letters 3.
Boy. Well, actually,
after 3 whiskeys, that's not going to confuse anyone.
It's all good. Somebody actually told me the letter 4 yesterday at work, and
there you go.
It's also linked to the top of our it's pinned to the top of our Facebook page. You can find the link there. Go over there, subscribe, and share the videos of our live shows because they're a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Jason, it's been a long hour.
It has been, and thank God I don't have to add 2 hours, man. What are you talking about? And I'll see a lot of you guys in a few days. And Mikey, safe travels, brother. Take care of the family when you get down there. You guys are punching out in a couple days, and I'm really looking forward to getting down there. So I mean, it's Disney, guys. It's our turn. It's our turn. So we're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my sister and brother, new brother-in-law, coming down there and experiencing Disney for the first time with us. So, if you guys do run into us, make sure you give them a warm welcome. Congratulate them on their marriage. I'm extremely happy that she got her happily ever after. So, everybody deserves it, and she got hers. I'm very, very proud of her. So,
yeah, tell him how well he chose.
How about you tell him in person, because he's looking forward to meeting everybody.
I think it's just weird she married somebody with her brother's name.
Well, that's what my mom is like. Now I don't know what to call you guys. I guess I'm going to call you Odie from your old high school nickname.
She changed her name on Facebook, so she no longer.
Oh, it's official now.
It's official.
It's
Facebook
official. It's official. Yeah, it's fucking. It shit's real when it's on Facebook.
Yep, Facebook official. Tim, close it out. Take us home. Send Jason to bed. Take him to bed or lose him forever.
We're one member away from 500. That's blowing my mind right now.
Not even half. Are we half a year yet?
We're half a year already.
Yeah.
We're half a year. Because this is episode what? What number?
32?
32.
Yeah, we're half a year.
Awesome.
Well, wait, no. 36 would be
60.
No.
That's 72 episodes. That's more than a year.
Yeah.
More than a year.
26 episodes was our official 6-month anniversary.
That's probably a year.
Right,
that's probably a year on Mars, Tim, because it's further from the sun. It has a longer average.
Yeah, I can't math right now.
Nope, no mathing. No mathing after whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is I'm surprised why we got through the show with numbers.
Well, I only had one glass, so that's why I'm still doing okay.
We only had to go to 5.
True.
And we're almost at 25,000 downloads.
Yep. Jason really needs to get to bed. Say goodnight, Tim.
Yeah. Good night, Jason.
Good night, buddy. Good night, fellas.
So from all of us here at Three Sheets to the Mouse, thank you for making our show a part of your Disney life. Thank you for your time, this time, and until next time, so long for just a while.
Good night, nation.
Good night, everybody.
Wow.
Hey, man.
I haven't even stopped broadcasting. He's already out of here.
He didn't even fucking wait to rip the Band-Aid off.
He's already asleep. What are you talking about?
Holy fuck. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,